What is up, guys? Back with the Layers of Fear Let's Plays. This time going for the family ending, the good ending, the canon ending, whatever you want to call it. It's the hardest ending of the three to get. You almost have to follow a guide almost exactly to get it. There's a few events that you can't miss, so keep that in mind. And it might take a little while to load for some reason. So I'm just going to pause and bring you back when it loads. And I won't talk through cutscenes, just in case you're looking for this video.
I know how you must feel. Lost. Alone. Hopeless. You probably deserve it. But even for you, there is still a way. A way to bring it all back. The one precious thing you ever truly desired. Finish it.
Alright, we're gonna finish it, I guess. Okay. So if you haven't seen this, open the front door, you'll find notes and stuff around. I gotta do things almost in a specific order this playthrough. So if you want to see me collect stuff, go ahead and watch the bad ending or the loop ending. With the family ending, the good ending, you want to look at paintings as little as possible. Don't follow rats. Don't even look at them if you can help it. I'm sure spending less time in here might help. So we're getting to the room with the ring and the locked box. I don't... 485. I remembered it.
The thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me. So, will you marry me?
So we're looking for the room. There's a painting in the back. Just leave. Gotta let the door close and then leave.
Now, tiny bit
And look
to
at the
left.
sketch.
Yes, just like that. Hold that pose. I want to get all those lovely curves just right.
Leave through this room. And grab the
Hello.
brush.
It's about time for us to talk, don't you think? I mean, I've seen you in my house so many times, and yet I could never find the courage to face you directly. Not until now.
And now we have to get to the kitchen. Grab the first paint item. So I'm just gonna try to speed through this quick. Get the painting. door. I'm not even gonna look at the painting. While it's doing this thing. Don't know if it matters or not.
First, I looked for a canvas. Not just any canvas. I had to find a knife. Not one of those bread ones. It needed to be as sharp as a razor. So I used a razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin. Booze helped keep my hand steady.
Open the door and we're magically back in the painting room. So these are rat paint pictures. You can find those around. If you're going for this ending, probably skip those. Okay. The elevator, we want to go to the right. We're going to go right, left, and then we're going to do right again this time. The other times I've done right, left, left. Here's your wife. Okay, now open the elevator. We're going to want to open this door. Or interact with it at least. Come in here. Grab the key. Try not to spend too much time in there. Come in here. Grab the notes.
Why did you stop? That tune was perfect. Honey, please, just a little longer. At least until I finish painting this one part. Oh, don't make me beg.
I'm gonna go back down the hall to where the elevator is. We're gonna unlock this door. Come through this door, go up the stairs, and then we're gonna turn around and go through this door. This is a very important room. Open this chest. And there is some flashing lights in the game, so epilepsy folks, be warned. I probably shouldn't have looked at that. I gotta ignore the safe in this room. We need to get to the mirror room. Go through the mirror and don't look back. We're just gonna skip that. Here's a wheelchair. And when you hear that, turn around. The wheelchair's there for a little jump scare. Come through here. Come through this way. I want to get to the bedroom. Come in here first. Grab the key. And now we wait. You can turn the candles on if you want. It's not necessary though. Okay. Now we can leave. Come through here should be the bedroom. Coming up. Here we are. Come in here. Grab a violin.
Honey, what in the world are you doing? What did the doctor say about straining yourself? Leave that thing alone. It's not going anywhere.
Grab the record. Put on the phonograph. I just gotta make sure that it's going backwards. The new item's gonna be over here. Here we are. I'm just gonna actually put it forward and collect it while it's making the room normal again.
I needed a jar and a plastic tubing. I siphoned gas before. I knew how it was done. I stuck the tube in a vein and sucked on it until blood filled my mouth. Then put the tube in the jar and it just kept coming. A taste of copper haunted me the entire night. Why didn't I think of a syringe?
Back to the painting room. And the painting is going to look the same for everyone until you're done with the game. You don't know what ending you're getting until you get it. You hear whispering over there. It's a hip flask. Don't take it if you're going for the good ending. Let's come through this way. This should be the piano area. Approach the piano. Come through this door. Come through this way. And just keep turning. Here's a key. I kind of want to know what it does anyway. Hopefully that didn't ruin my ending. I believe it's to unlock this, which I don't think I've ever done. Maybe I have. Maybe not. I don't know if I was supposed to do that, but I did it. Skip this room. Come through this way. Gonna go down the stairs. Open the door. Once we get to the phone, turn around. And then pick up the receiver.
Yes, speaking. What? What fire? Oh, God. Is she... Which hospital? I'm on my way.
And then keep going backwards until there's an opening right there. Open the door. Restless memories. There's some jump scares. We're just gonna keep going on. Now you just have to approach your wife again, and you'll fall. For this ending, you want to approach your wife as much as possible. You want to, quote, die or embrace your wife, I should say. Okay, elevator again. This time we're going to the right, and then the next time we'll go right again. No? Left? Oh, sorry, left. I'm dumb. We went right the first time. Next time we'll go right again. Normally we would just do left. We're gonna do right this time. Next time. And we're just gonna keep moving along. Open this door. We're going to look into the tub. And we're just going to wait till the doll disappears. Okay. Throw the pallet down. And we're just gonna keep going straight. This room. It's like the Forest Temple in Ocarina of Time, the little hallway that moves. Sort of. And we're about done with the third chapter. You're gonna want to play the piano a couple times here. And then everything flies. Stuff floats. It can land on you, doesn't hurt you, you don't have health or anything. And the next item is going to be kind of right here on the piano. I'm gonna collect this. I'll look at it for a couple seconds, and I'm gonna go right back up those stairs.
I needed to remove the flesh from the bone. At first, I was lost as to how, but then I sawed it off with a handsaw, boiled it, then put the bone in a mortar. I had to get one, obviously. This was not something I'd done before. Finally, I mixed the dust with some white paint. It made for a lovely undercoat.
Just did that so I can not waste as much time looking at the bone. Come back to the paint room magically somehow. And the painting of a dragon looking thing turns into what looks like a person, sort of. Like a bear, maybe? A Khajiit from Elder Scrolls? So you'll see your wife, run to your wife. She'll kind of glitch out. So you're just gonna want to spin. Grab the door, but don't open it. Turn around. And let's watch this.
No, that's not right. Try again. Don't give me that look. What do we do when we fail? We start over. You're better than this. Now sit down, and this time, let's make it perfect.
Leave the room, come grab the party hat.
Hey, what is that? Wait, what day is it?
It's Sunday? You mean Oh, well, why didn't you come and get me? God damn it! You know how I get when I'm caught up in my work.
Sweet Jesus! Did you just buy half of the department store? Honey, you don't even know yet if it's gonna be a boy or a girl.
So come into this room.
You beat me again. Sometimes I wonder why I even bother. Good thing we didn't bet on it. What? What's so funny?
All right. After that, you're gonna want to come this way. This is kind of your first death, so to say. But we're gonna call it embracing your wife. at the doll. Come through this room. And look at the doll. Triggers this little event. There'll be like a running doll over here. You want to kind of run to it. I don't know if that really matters, but I do. Come to the window and turn around again. Just keep going straight. Ooh. Run to your daughter, or the ball, I should say. Now there should be a closet over here. Come through here. Pick up the toy.
Ow! What is this crap? Oh, I'm sorry, princess. No, don't cry. We'll get you a new one. Or better yet, Daddy's gonna buy you another dolly. So your other dollies can have a new friend.
I had the
this?
most beautiful dream last night. I dreamt he came to me, embraced me, loved me, as he once did. But we both know that while I dreamed my silly little dream, it was you he really lusted for.
Open every door. Come in here. Happens. Try to open the door. Nothing happens. Let's come through here. We're gonna go to the daughter's room, which is right in here. Open the first drawer, get the crank, and then use the toy. It's one of my favorite parts in the game. Ooh. Ouch. And good night. After you do that, come out the door. Oh, sorry. You gotta pick up the hair.
This was a special brush. Like a horsehair brush, but different. At that point, I hesitated. Will this really work? Fuck it. I was already halfway through, and besides, it's not like I can just put it all back and forget the whole thing.
Go to the right. Now this door is unlocked. And it's the painting room, magically. And your painting is going to look the same as this, no matter what ending you have. And we are now on chapter 5. And the writing, you can look at all the stuff you've collected. The writing is basically all that he says. So this room, just run around in a circle until a door appears and opens, and they'll slowly start getting more decorations the more you go around. There was a door, there's a door. We're looking for the door that opens. And the lights go off. Here we go. And epilepsy warning. There's a clock that kind of flashes. So just leave. And continue on. Can't go through there. Just keep going. You see your wife, run to your wife. And embrace your wife. I want to say you can skip this part, but maybe not. Because my understanding is we're not supposed to follow the rats, but what we have to do coming up anyway, so I don't think it'll affect us. Coming here, we got a dog, so let's try 259. I think that's what the previous one was. You basically, how you do that is take the lines, you gotta trace the lines, so the D is the first number, the O is the second number, the G is the third number, and if it's a picture of a cat, you do cat, if it's rat, you do rat instead. So it was dog, which I just had in my self-portrait bad ending run. This room, hallway, stuff breaks, and kind of just spin. You find this hallway, bright light, run towards the bright light. So now we just continue on, do our own thing for a while. Get to this room. Hallway, I should say. Open the doors. Come through this room. And just kind of speed along until we get to starts going into some weird schizophrenia attack. Or something of the like. Now we want to get to a little hallway where a message appears that says don't turn around, and we want to turn around. Keep going forward. Look at the wheelchair. Keep going. It'll say, don't look back. We're gonna turn around. That's a good ending thing. To get the family ending, you wanna embrace your wife as much as you can. And that was one of those scenarios. Okay, in this room, even if you got the crank for the gear here, you're gonna want to pull with the chain. So doesn't sound good, but pull with that. Open the door. Now this time we want to go to the blood stained area. There's probably the scariest part in the game coming up, so but you're gonna want to do this. So the elevator stops. And just watch that. And it's your wife. Hello, darling. First time I saw that was by accident. I almost pooped myself. Not gonna lie, almost pooped. So then the elevator falls on you. You end up in this room. Don't know if there's any collectible stuff. Let's go out the door. And you're in this room. So walk out the door. Into here. Grab
You
this.
know, even though you are my rival and the source of all my sorrows, you're also the only one I can still talk to. The only one who will listen. I'm not sure if it's funny or merely pathetic. Probably both.
We're gonna look in this room. This is where your little kid was playing the piano or whatever. This door's gonna open. Take a look inside. Don't be afraid. Open the door. And go hug your wife. We're almost done with the chapter. Come in here. Go in this room. Pull the book out.
Talk to me! Why won't you talk to me?
363. And the number will appear on the painting over there. Okay, run to the door, open it, run to this side, answer the phone here.
You promised!
That falls. The number is on the back of the cupboard, which I already have written down. 853. It's right here. You can see it when it falls down. Come into this room, answer this
Solves
phone.
nothing. It never has. It never will.
354. Now remember those numbers? Write them down somewhere. Come through here. Don't answer the phone, just jump after it.
You deserve this. All of it. All of it. All of
And then grab the next piece.
I needed something to add the, how should I put it, final touches. A finger. I needed a finger. Chopped it off, easier than sawing a leg, washed it, dried it in an oven, fell asleep, almost burned it. Will I manage to pull this off?
Sleep through the door. Back in the painting room. End of chapter 5. And then you can go look at it if you want. Last chapter, the longest chapter. What we're gonna want to do . Sorry, I sneezed. just go through. There's gonna be a room with like a melting area. That you'll find, and your wife will be in it. And you want to run towards your wife in that one. Should be this room, I believe. Nope. Damn it. This room. I'm not even gonna look at those. There is some flashing, by the way. You're going for the bad ending. There's a dead rat that you want to pick up here. In this room, your wife's gonna appear. Run to your wife. Okay, next. Just continue on. So we get to a room where we fall through a door, which is right here. Go through the door. And this time we're gonna go into the darkness. We're gonna go down the stairs, open up this door, come into this room. We're not gonna pull up the pulley or go through that door. This time, we're gonna just jump straight down. We end up in this area. Come through this way, open the door into this hall. I don't think we want to take that.
God, I am such an idiot. To think that someone like me could ever compete with you in all your sublime beauty, everlasting, immortal. I finally figured it out, and it's all thanks to you. You've showed me that there's no other way. Even now, your sad smile confirms what should have been obvious. We will not speak again.
You want to squeeze in there, take a look at the portrait of your wife. Next, we want to get to the Ouija board room. Right here. And this is where those numbers come into play from that phone. So you want to do 363 853 354. Yes. And the Ouija board disappears. And there's like a memento that appears. Collect it. This room is very, very important if you're going for the good ending. Do not miss this. Go up to the wheelchair. I said this in the other two. Go up to the wheelchair this time. We're gonna push it. Push it all the way down the hall. I don't know if it's supposed to symbolize his wife being the light in the darkness, or what. Push it all the way until the light goes off. Then go to the door, open it, and go through. Go through here. Do not pick up the knife. And we're just gonna hold this until cutscene is done. You have to do it 3 times. And just hold the trigger throughout the whole thing. Last time. Very close to being done with the game. Maybe I'll do the DLC, maybe not. Not sure yet. This is a cutscene, you can't skip this. There's a knife in the sink. Don't pick it up if you want the good ending.
Finally, someone had to bear witness. I couldn't just look at my own work. Art and the artist needed an audience, a critical eye on things. I knew what I had to do. I gouged it. Scooped it up like ice cream. Felt like a butcher. A monster, but at least there was to come something beautiful from all this filth.
Open the door. We get back to the painting room. But, lo and behold, can't do anything right now. Pick up the 2 checkers pieces. Come back to the checkers board. And you kind of start spinning on your own. I'm not controlling that. So look at the checkers board. And pieces start moving. So now, go to the kids' room. Grab this piece. There's a rat in the bed, don't look at it. the checkers piece come out. There it is. Go back to the checkers board. Alright, next. Look at the checkers board. That was not a legal move, but okay. The next room should pop up. There's a ball. Disappears. You gotta walk down the stairs. You can't jump from the top. Grab the two pieces there. One on top of the stairs, one on the sink. This mirror is going to have a little code that pops up. Grab the weight. Put the weight on the scale. Take the checkers piece. Little code pops up. 042. So come over to this side. Come over this safe 0. Zero 40 20. Open this for the top toy. I don't believe you can collect it. But I could be wrong. But I don't believe you can. Go back to the checkers board. And back in the painting room. Time to see what ending we get. Hopefully it's the family ending. And I won't have to do this again. Because you can't miss a whole lot of stuff doing this. Otherwise you won't get the right ending. So here we go. And it looks like we got the family ending. So there we go. The good ending.
Yes, that's it. My love, I am so sorry. No, it's a lie. It's always been a lie. It won't bring them back. I see it now. I know what must be done.
have it. The family ending. The quote, good ending, the canon ending. The hardest ending to get. Gotta follow a guide almost perfectly. I'm gonna skip the credits again. That was it for the main game, Layers of Fear. I may or may not do Inheritance. I have it. I don't know if I'll do it though. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Rate, comment, and subscribe. And I will catch you guys in another video. Thank you for watching again, and peace out.